What's up guys, DK Jones here and welcome to the Monaco Grand Prix weekend preview. The 2023 Monaco Grand Prix at the Principality in Monaco. We're going to have the softest compound of tires, C3, C4 and C5, 260.286 kilometers over the course of 78 laps around Monaco. And last time we were here in 2022, there was Perez that won ahead of Sainz and Verstappen on the podium. In terms of the weather, unlikely to see rain, but it might be cloudy towards Saturday and Sunday. The Drivers' Championship remains the same, as we didn't have a race in Imola. At the bottom, De Vries and Sargent on 0 points, Albon and Tsunoda on 1, Magnussen and Zhou on 2, Piastri and Bottas on 4, and Ocon and Hulkenberg on 6. In the top half, you have Gasly on 8, 2 points behind Lando Norris. Then you have Stroll behind Charles Leclerc, and then Russell and Hamilton sandwiching Carlos Sainz. And then you have Alonso in third, and the 2 Red Bulls leading the way at the top. In the Constructors Championship, you have Williams and AlphaTauri on 1 point. Then you have Alfa Romeo 2 points behind Haas, Alpine and McLaren same points on 14 points. Then you have Ferrari in fourth, Mercedes in third, Aston Martin in second, and then Red Bull a long way away at the top of the Constructors Championship. Hotlap of the Monaco Grand Prix, one of the oldest tracks on the calendar and the shortest track on the calendar. Very narrow straight circuit where overtaking will be very difficult and qualifying will be absolutely pivotal in deciding the result of the race. Veering right to avoid the bump on the left there as we hug the apex on this right-hander into the slowest corner on the calendar, and the first gear, trying to get the car turned around and then trying to make sure that we get a good exit from this corner, as then we have a straight underneath this tunnel. First race here was in 1950. The track distance is 3.337. The track record is a 1:12.909 as we go through this double chicane. Most wins is from Ayrton Senna, won 6 races here. Most of them were back to back. As we go through the swimming pool chicane and approach the end of the lap here, as we go through this weird hairpin rascas, past the pit lane entry onto the main straight with DRS active, and that was your hot lap of the Monaco Grand Prix. Qualifying predictions for the Monaco Grand Prix, the most important qualifying of the calendar, and I have gone for a Fernando Alonso pole position with Sergio Perez joining him on the front row. And then in the second row they have Max and Lewis, and then they have the 2 Ferraris behind them. Then you have Russell in 7th ahead of Ocon, and Hulkenberg ahead of Gasly at the bottom of the top 10. Race predictions now, and it is Monaco, so we kinda know what we're going to get in the race. Very few overtaking, but it might be very intense at the top. I have gone for a Fernando Alonso win ahead of the 2 Red Bulls, Verstappen ahead of Perez. In 4th, I've gone for Lewis Hamilton, driver of the day going to Fernando Alonso, and fastest lap going to Max Verstappen. Weekend schedule for the Monaco Grand Prix. On Friday, we're going to have FP1 at 13:30 to 14:30 and FP2 at 17 to 18. On Saturday, we're going to have FP3 at 12:30 to 13:30 and qualifying at 16 to 17. And on Sunday is the race at 15. These are track times in Monte, Carlo, Monaco, so you're going to have to find out what times these are where you are. But if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe and leave your predictions down in the comment section below. And from me, DK Jones, I'll see you next time.